y'all. How y'all doing? Back with me here. This is Cooter for all you first timers. Well, we got ourselves a job ahead of us. I know the last episode we weren't quite sure whether you were going to be with me or with Cletus or what was going to go on, but well, them their producers, they decided that why not stick with me and we'll tape the rest of getting this field done, because you got to see how Cletus got the plow and he did some disking, and that bacon looks good. We need to get some more in there though, that's for darn sure. But anyhow, we're just working on this field. We got ourselves a field tender down there and filled it up, and well, we need to double check. Did we fill this up yet? No, we didn't. Let's get this filled up. We ran out on our field tenders, so we got ourselves to take a truckload down, and then I guess what we're gonna do is just kind of chill out and gonna get that field spread with some slurry, and well, ride along with me, I guess, and do a little bit of a time lapse on it, and because it's taken forever. I thought I was slow in my old age. I'm just not one of them young bucks no more, but I don't know, it's peaceful. I like riding around the field in tractors. Well, work needs to get done, you know how that goes. All right, we're full. Let's close them hatches up there and start this big old peat up, and well, get on down the road, I guess. Yeah, let's take the brake off and make sure we're in the right gear. Get this on down the road and go fill up our slurry tank, our field side tank, and we'll get back to work on it. I definitely like this Peterbilt. This is a nice truck. Got some power to her, and well, she gets the job done, and that's what matters, right? So we'll go on down here and take this out there and fill that tank. See it out over there. I had to bring the little tractor back because, well, like we said before, man, listen to that jig brake. Shifting through the gears. Definitely like that. Anyhow, I had to bring the little tractor back because, well, like I said, I'm not as young as I once was. That's a little bit far for me to walk, even though the doctors seem to think I should get my walking in. But, well, and we don't have no help up here on this farm. Not yet, anyway. We got that new guy, and he just hasn't come to work yet, so. But I don't think I want to put him behind the wheel of a big truck yet. Not just yet. We'll try him out on the tractors first. How's that? Let's pull up here beside this here tank. That should be good right about there. Let's give it a shot. Will she dump in there, folks? Nope. Do I need to get out? Let's throw the drone up here. See what's just going on here. Oh, we're filling her up. Well, we're getting it. Alright, well, let's shut this truck down. We don't need to keep this running, because I don't think that tender. Let's pull up the iPad while that's filling. We'll double check. I'm just not quite so sure that that's going to fill that up just yet. That holds 55,000, and our tanker trailer holds 42,000. So, well, guess we almost need to make a second trip. Yep, we're gonna have to make a second trip. Well, we'll ride up there. We'll get another trip done before we get back in the field. How's that? We'll fill this up one more time because I'm sure we're gonna need it. We'll let you ride outside with the drone this time. This is a big field over there. That's all got to get done. I don't know. I think this one here. Let me stop here a minute. Let me double check that. Let me check the map there. Nope, that's still part of 91. So, well, a big old field to get spread. Let's see if we can get out this way. I did it with the tractor. I'm not so sure I can do it with the big truck though. Might have to go the other way. That's just, I'm glad we're empty. That's a little bit too much of an incline there for my liking. Oh, are we gonna get up? Yeah, we're up over the ditch. That works. All right, well, maybe we'll try to get down in out that road next time. Go refill this tank one more time. Down there and we'll do some slurry spread and see how things work out. How's that sound to y'all? I want to try to get that field done today. I don't want to get behind anymore. Whoa, that's just a little too close to my fence. I don't quite like that. I don't like hitting this light post either. So. I get on in here beside the barn. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not good either there. That was headed for the corner of the barn, folks. That's just not going to work. I think we can attach the hose right there. Let's open up the covers. Open up the covers. There we go. Come on. There we go. Start re-putting some more slurry in there. Jump out here. Oh, gotta go the other way. We're too big of a dude to get around there. I'm going up here and check this out. Yep. Don't want to fall down in there. I don't need a bath in liquid poo today now, do we? She's working. Pumps are working good. All right, well. Hold on to this handrail, turn my old butt around, back on down there. Filled up there pretty quickly. All right. All right, all right, all right. Well, I don't know, man. This is just taking us more time than we expected it to. Getting up the wrong way. Trying to get this here done. Definitely want to get this field done so we can get moving on with the plans here on the farm. Need to get some new Piggly Wigglies brought in there. Got to increase them. I don't know. Well. I guess we'll give it a shot. We'll see how many we reproduce and give us extras on their own without the helps of me going to the market. But I brought my famous recipe there. My brother gave me his recipe for piggy food that we know fattens them up real well, and we'll see how well that's going to do for us. All right, well, let's pull on up here and let's get this finished off. There we go. Fill that tank up. Go get in the tractor. I'm on up here in the cloths. I'm starting to really like these tractors, to be honest with you. I didn't think so much as I would, but I am. What the the heck is going on here? Am I not close enough? Well, let's back it up a little bit. Must not be close enough. Oh, I guess never mind. I don't have the tanker at the right thing selected. That's what my problem. Man, I tell you, I'm not used to all these fancy dancy electronics. That's for sure. Not working. What seems to be the problem? I worked it earlier. Let's bring this up. Let's bring our little cheater up. There we go. We just weren't right. Fill that up here and we'll get back out here in the field and get this done. So, in the meantime, folks, we got about half the field done. And grab a swig of my tea. I think we're going to kick back. I'm going to turn on some of that good old knee slapping, boot stomping country music, and we're going to get this field done. And I don't know if you'll be with me to finish anything else off, or if that's going to end the episode with us doing this or not. I just don't know yet. We'll just have to play her by ear. How about y'all just hang in there, enjoy the music, and we'll talk to you soon. poo slinging we've been doing, and we're still not done. Well, I figured that was enough of the music listening. Didn't want to bore y'all, and well, let me check here quickly on what time of the evening it is. It's looking to be like, oh, it's about 5:15. Oh man, my belly's starting to growl. I might have to grab me a sandwich one the next time. I think we got one more round in here before we're gonna have to go fill that semi truck again. I'm gonna have to get out and look at these jets on this, or the pump. It seems to be going, either this is an awfully big field, or we seem to be going through it pretty quickly. I'm gonna have to check on that. One of the two. So it is. Yeah, my belly's starting to growl. Man, this sure is some beautiful countryside now, isn't it, folks? I am enjoying it, that's for sure. I got myself this nice parcel of land, and you know, some folks say I should be retiring, but well, once a farmer, always a farmer. And these old bones sure do not want to get up in the morning and get to moving, and they go snap, crackle, pop like them there Rice Krispies cereal. But well, I just love it too much, folk. I just can't get it out of my system. I know this is an awfully large field, but well, I'm gonna have to hook it up to the pump, and we're just gonna have to check it out. Throw that drone out there right quick just so I can eyeball this just a little bit better. There we go. That should do it right about there. Yep. Well, I'm thinking we're gonna soon get this here. I don't know, maybe about a few 50 dozen 100 passes yet, and we'll have this field done. I'm not gonna keep y'all with me for that, but you know, you can only listen to music so much, and well, I know y'all, you know, like to hang out with me too, and they're not just here to watch somebody go, you know, Speedy Gonzales on a field, you know, there's that their Spanish mouse thingy there on the Looney Tunes for all you old timers. I don't think these young spring chickens know what good cartoon is anymore, but that Speedy Gonzales, he sure was a funny feller. Andale, andale, arriba, arriba. You know how that goes. But it kind of reminds me of that when, you know, I see the finished production when they got me going about 100 miles an hour on a field, and you're listening to the music, you know. I hope it doesn't make y'all dizzy and sick, but let me throw that. I don't want to hit them trees. Let's get that drone out there. I think we're empty. Maybe not. Yeah, we're empty. All right. Well, we'll drive on back here and see if we can get another load out of there. I don't quite know if we can, but I won't bore you with finishing the field up for sure. You can hang out with me. Got a couple more minutes and see what we can do. There's nothing else I can really do in the meantime. I mean, I don't have help yet. You know, I'm supposed to start work tomorrow. When I can get that helper in here, then maybe we can switch off and on. And you know, Billy just said that you know, he can't get started tomorrow. Something about his work release paperwork from high school. Well, I don't want to push the issue. As much as I could use his help, that's how it goes. So, throw the drone out. I want to be able to look in there a little easier. I can't quite see. No, we're not going to be able to do that. So we'll stop this off, but we're going to shut this off here. We'll run up here and get ourselves another load. And I think I'm going to grab me a sandwich while I'm up there. This truck sure is loud, but you know what they say. Now, I'm an old school trucker. I like the shiny chrome and the lights and the loud pipes. We used to have a saying back in our day, loud pipes save lives. Oh, I don't want to get out of that field there, Cooter. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, that there field's growing. I don't want to run over those nice plants. Now we'll go up here and get ourselves another truckload. Maybe the missus will bring us out a sandwich. So we'll see you back at the field. Well, we're back here at the field. Man, that truck sure does look pretty with all them lights on her. Well, we're gonna climb up there. I didn't get my sandwich. The missus came out and she says, "Now, Cooter, you not gonna go spoil your appetite this close to dinner now. I'm not making you a sandwich." Well, I guess my belly's just gonna have to continue to growl then, I guess. But it's getting dark anyway. I don't know how much longer we're gonna be spreading here. I might just have to call her an evening and go eat dinner with the missus and get back at it bright and early in the morning. But I told her, I said, I at least want to try and get this here last field tank empty and see if, you know, more I can get done. But whoa, I forgot to fill the tank back up. Yeah, I done told you I suffer from that CSR syndrome, you know, or CRS, that's it. Can't remember stuff. I forgot that we didn't fill this tank up. Oh well. I'll just drive another circle. Back here, we'll get her filled up and then we'll go back out. Like I said, I want to finish this truckload. Get this finished off first. And we're gonna call it a day. I don't know, once they get all that fancy editing done and stuff, and you know, this might be a shorter episode than most. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed it. It seemed like you just, you know, rode along with an old country boy. Maybe a little bit boring because, well, we just slung poo all day. At least we didn't get any on us, well, except for our boots because, well, we had walking through it. We almost got that one pig barn emptied out, and, well, got another pig barn to go and cow barn, but, yeah. Anyhow, I almost forgot what I was talking about. You know, I was trying to figure out whether y'all were enjoying the time, you know, the time you spent with me. You know, it's, like I said, I'm just an old country boy. Sitting here and spreading poo, which could get pretty boring, I'm sure. But I do enjoy your company because, well, like I said before, I'm talking to these here cameras, and at least I'm not talking to myself. You know? Guys have been giving me good advice, and, you know, good comments there on that tube of you thingamajigger that we, you know, do all this video vlog stuff on, and that book of face, you know. Well, you know, I definitely enjoy reading your comments and hearing about your farm stories and what you're doing and how you go about it. You know, some of y'all give me some advice. Well, you know, can't teach an old dog new tricks, but with some of this new technology here stuff, you know, I definitely do take it to heart, and, well, we'll try it out. You know, I guess, you know, I gotta start trying things, and some stuff may work for us, some stuff won't, and others will, and, well, you know how that goes. be what happens. But I definitely do appreciate the time y'all give me in your busy days and hang out with me. Well, there's one done. I guess we'll get one more done. I may as well keep you with for the last one yet. I thank goodness for this GPS stuff that's in here. It helps me keep track, because my eyesight ain't so good no more, you know. I done told you, I'm not as young as I once was. You know, them there cataracts and catatoothes and whatever that stuff there is called, you know, you get on your eye bibbles, you know. Well, eyesight ain't so good, so I try to push it. I try to farm into the night, and well, I probably really shouldn't, but you know, it happens. And we get these young bucks. Whoa, there's a field road. We get them young, hey birdies, come on back. We get them, you know, young bucks come by like Billy, and I'm hoping he works out. Everybody seems to say he's a good kid. Got knee high to a grasshopper. You know, these young bucks, they seem to do pretty good. Slicker than pig poo on a concrete floor, I guess. We'll try him out. We'll see how he does and go from there. And that truck sure does look pretty. I definitely enjoy driving around in her. Reminds me of the good old days. Back when we was doing some cross-country stuff before we got into farming. Oh, well, there goes my mind again, that whole squirrel. I tell you, you get out here, and especially at nighttime, it's so peaceful. Your mind just thinks about everything and all the little stuff and all the big stuff, and sometimes just nothing at all. Well, I don't know, that's when I get to talking to myself. I think we're right about here. I don't know, it's getting pretty dark out here to see what I'm doing. Maybe I ought to listen to the missus and call it a night. We'll tell in the morning. We'll come out here in the morning and we'll be like, Cooter, what were you trying to do? You got this spot missed and that spot missed, and well, guess I'll just have to make up for it in the morning time, but we'll see what happens. But anyhow, I done did rambled long enough here with y'all, and I'm sure you got some fixing to do and stuff to put in your bellies, and probably thinking this old man just is a rambling fool. I had one of our friends on that there tube of you stuff. He says, well, I think we got you a new theme song. And I asked him, I says, well, what would that be? And he says, Ramblin' Man. I said, well, you know there, DB, that there song's a good old country song. I kind of do like that song. Maybe I'll have to consider that, but, so, well, I told you I like y'all's comments. And he made that one. It sure did put a smile on this old man's face and a chuckle in my belly. So, but anywho, and who's he, what's it, and you know, all that stuff. Well, I done rambled enough again on this here episode. I think we're getting a little dark. That's a pretty sunset. Ooh, I do like that, man. Anyway, there we go. There's that squirrel again. Yeah, well, we're gonna go on back here. I am gonna call tonight. I'm getting just too hard to see, so I'm gonna hop in the semi and we're gonna take that back up to the house, let the tractor park down here in the field. But I hope y'all come back, join me again sometime, and I hope my rambling foolishness didn't scare you off. And I do enjoy your company, like we said before. So anyhow, before I sit here and talk for another 50 minutes, y'all have yourself a good night and good week, what's left with it. And like we always say here on the farm, take care of your neighbor now. Take darn good care of yourself in the process in the meantime, and we'll see you around the bend. Have a good night. Happy farming, y'all. God bless you. See ya.